I'm at the rail yard and I'm a trucker. You see all of these trucks? They're backed up for miles. And behind me is more trucks. And this is the rail yard right here. This is where all of your food, toilet paper, water, and every medical thing that you need comes through these trucks. This is your livelihood right here. And guess what? I've been seeing for hours. They shut down every single rail yard in the United States all at one time. Some kind of malfunction, right? But this is the crazy part about it is every trucker here will tell you that in November, right now it's November, that this is supposed to be the most busiest time of the year. This is the holiday season. But for some strange reason this year, it's not busy at all. Matter of fact, most of these dudes probably have a hard time finding loads, even the companies. So the problem is this. We're having some kind of shortage that the news is not talking about. This is a reality. If you think that I'm playing, let's just go out here and look. It's just more trucks. This is just more trucks. Why aren't we moving? Why aren't we delivering to you guys the goods? Why isn't this the busiest season of all times? It's always been November, December, holiday season. It's funny. This year, of all years, is not busy at all. And we getting these stops right here where they're shutting down every single rail yard. This is big. Something's going on and they're not telling you about it. That's all I can tell you.
All right, Shalom. This is your brother from GMS Chicago, Brother Yaquab, coming at you another lesson to the Spirit and Power Yahweh Shem Yahushua. First, I'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Love honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, of Will, and salutations all you brethren doing this work in true sincerity with charity. You know, and basically the lesson I'm going to go on today, all right, is touching on the video, all right, that you just seen on the screen, all right, on how all the rail yards was shut down, you know, and the truckers, you know, can't get the supplies, all right, that, you know, everyday people use, the necessities of, you know, everyday things such as medical supplies, you know, food goods, man, so forth and so on, all right. They can't get these things, all right, out to the people because, you know, some way, somehow, all the rail yards, you know, is shut down, man, all right. So, you know, you got all these trucks backed up, all right, and they can't move, man. All right, and like the guy said in the video, all right, not only is the trucks backed up, all right, but, you know, now, you know, this year has been hard, all right, to even get loads, man, all right. You know, it hasn't been many loads, man, all right. You know, so what does that mean, man? That means it's a shortage, man, all right. And what is a shortage? You know, it's basically a lack of the demand of goods, man. All right. You know, they don't have enough demand. It's like they don't have enough supplies to fulfill the demand, all right, of goods, all right, that's required, man, you know, for people to continue to live their everyday normal lives, man. All right. You know, and this is all fulfillment of prophecy, man. All right. Because we know ultimately, all right, that Babylon, all right, you know, a.k.a. America, all right, will fall, you know, according to the scriptures, man, all right, you know, and in the process of that happening, you know, a lot of things is going, ensue, man, you know, such as a famine, all right, lack of, you know, bread, man, the lack of necessities, man, you know, chaos, man, civil unrest, man, all right, you know, insurrections of the people, man, all right, race riots, man, you know, the persecution of the prophets, man, all right, hey, and that's ultimately wars, you know, as we see, you know, what's going on, man. If you watch the news, man, there's been wars and rumors of wars, you know, happening, you know, for the longest, man, all right, but things are continually intensifying, all right, you know, between, the U.S. and Russia, man, all right, you know, and according to prophecy, all right, you know, Russia is going to be one of the main ones, all right, who takes out the U.S., man, all right, via nuclear missiles, man, all right, because America will be destroyed, all right, via ICBMs, man. All right, thus saith the Bible. All right, but here it is, man. All right, as we watch this video, you can see clearly, all right, that things are on the uprising, man. All right, famines is coming, man. All right, civil unrest, man. Because once that famine comes and people can't get the necessities that they need, then what happens after that? People become distraught, man. People become, a stress, begins to build up, in one's body, man. All right, and it drives people crazy, man. All right, then you're gonna have the civil unrest, man. All right, where people is just doing what they want because, obviously, the government that they, so loved and depended on isn't able to help them, man. All right, it was putting them in these jams purposely, man. All right, but this is I'm gonna just hop to the precepts. This is Salaki. I'm gonna start off with 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 5. It says, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Thus saith the Lord," man. All right, so these are the things that the Lord is bringing upon this earth, man. All right, these are the plagues: the sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. All right, it's gonna be a lot of death out here, man, in these upcoming days, man. I mean, it's like in these, in these upcoming times, man. All right, and it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of death. All right, he's gonna come with that sword, Esau, Edom. When that civil unrest come, he's gonna bring out, his troops, man. All right, the UN, man. All right, FEMA, and then they're not gonna have the same rules as your local police officers do, man. All right, they're commanded, to basically tell you to do something once, and if you don't do it, then to terminate, man. All right, it ain't no trying to arrest you, send you to jail, nah, it's gonna be a whole new set of rules, man. All right, so a lot of people is gonna be getting slain out here, all right, in these times, man. All right. You're gonna have that famine as I quoted earlier. All right, as we see, through little telltale signs such as this video, that famine is near to come, man. All right, and you have the destruction, man. All right, and it's gonna be all sorts of destruction, man. All right, deconstruction, man. All right, which the word destruction, comes from. All right, a society is gonna be deconstructed, man. All right, people's mental is going to be deconstructed. All right, they're going to be tearing things down, All right, there's going to be a lot of destruction out here, man. All right, and it says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man, which we see, it's not even, no need to go too deep into that, man. Wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. All right, so, like the scripture says, man, the good cannot come unless the evil that is sown be overturned, man. So the Lord, he's turning this thing upside down, man, slowly but surely, man. All right. I'm gonna jump down to verse 17. It says, "For a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." Martial law. All right. Like I say, when they had these troops out here, all right. You people are not gonna be able to go wherever you want anymore, man. You're not just gonna be able to willy-nilly, willingly take a trip, from New York to California, man. Because it's gonna be checkpoints, everywhere throughout the city, man. All right, stopping people. It's gonna be curfews. All right, this is how Esau is about to get down, man. All right, because he has his agenda. All right, which is this NWO. All right, that he's trying to fulfill, as the scripture also goes into. All right, but the Lord also has an agenda, man. All right, which Esau is playing into the Lord's hand, man. All right, because the things that Esau is going to do to you people, all right, that's ultimately the judgment of the Lord, man. All right, so the Lord is taking out two birds with one stone, man. All right, it says, verse 18, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the house shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid." All right, and you people, walk in great pride here in America, man. All right, that's one of the main slogans in America, man. Pride, man. All right, people just think it's cool to have pride and be prideful. Like, if you don't have pride, man, then you look down upon, man. All right, but the Lord said He hates pride, man. All right, and that's why, like the scripture says, your houses shall be troubled, man. All right, and men shall be afraid, man. All right, that's why all this destruction and chaos is gonna ensue, man. All right, because of you people's pride, and wickedness, man. All right, and the scripture tells you, the beginning of pride is when one departed from his maker, man. All right, so wickedness and pride goes hand in hand, man. All right, not hearkening to what the Lord said was right and what's wrong. All right, that's basically unity to your own understanding, and that in itself is pride, man. All right, so the Lord, He's finna bring great destruction, man. All right, and we see these things coming to pass. All right, day after day, man. Like Scripture says, man, the light of the righteous is a light that shineth brighter and brighter unto that perfect day, man. And our light is shining brighter and brighter, man. The men of the Lord that's doing this work, our light is shining brighter and brighter every day, man. All right, while you people's light is getting dimmer and dimmer, man. You're going more and more into confusion, more and more into darkness, not knowing what's going on, man. All right, thinking things are gonna go back to normal, but it's not, man. All right, these are the words of the Lord, man, and they're slowly but surely coming to pass, man. All right, it says, verse 19, and this is the point. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. All right, it's not gonna be that sense of love, if you want to call it, because it's not really love out here anyways. But people, they fear they feared consequences from Esau for the most part. If they do something to their neighbor, then they go to jail, or maybe they might have some type of sincere feelings for their neighbor, if that's the case, man. All right, but most people just fear the things that's gonna happen to Esau, man. From Esau, man. All right, but when all that's over with, when 911 gets cut off, man. All right, no more emergency contacts. The ambulance not coming. The firefighters not coming. Guess what, man? Your neighbor, man, he's not gonna regard you or your feelings, man. All right, he's only gonna be worried about his own best interest, man. All right. It says back in verse 19, but shall destroy their house with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right, and that's what we see coming down the pipe, man. All right, you just heard what this man said on the video, man. All right, he said it's a shortage, man. All right, here it is. They can barely get loads. All right, it's barely anything to take out. All right, but the loads that they're getting, they're being held up, man, because all the rail yards are shut down, man. All right, it don't take that long, all right, for a country, to basically fall, man. All right, to go into chaos, man, for the structure that it does have to collapse, man. It doesn't take that long, man. A day, 2, 3 at most, man. All right. So but Esau, he already knows, man. All right, when these things happens, all right, that the people is gonna react quick, man. Esau has things already in line, man. He has his troops stationed where he needs them, or where he want them to be. He has a jets ready to sail out, man. All right, so he can go to his hideout. He has everything set up, man. He has his goods stocked up, man. All right, so when he really wants to, press that button and, and just, go full-fledged with his agenda, he has everything set up, man. All right, but through the Spirit, man, the Lord, the Lord has him set up, man. All right. So, you people, man, are about to experience, the wrath of the Lord, man. All right. And it's not going to be no getting up out of this, unless, you're serving Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. And you have fear of the Lord and you call upon those names, man. All right. Because the only ones who are going to make it out of, in these times is the men of the Lord, man. All right. The ones who hate evil, man. All right. The scriptures talk about abhorring evil, man. All right. The ones who sighing and crying, man. All right. Who's praying to the Lord, man, to get us about this place, man. All right. Who's hoping for these things to come, man. So the Lord can return, man. So like, this is what's coming, man. This is all according to prophecy, man. This is 2nd Ezra 6:22, it says, "And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty." All right, so that's what's coming, man. All right, and you can go to your local grocery store today. All right, and it might seem like it's a lot of food in there. All right, but hey, in that day, man. All right, it's gonna take about 2 hours to clear it out, man. When all these people bum rush the store, man. All right, and it ain't gonna be no more goods coming back in there, man. All right. So hey, man, it says suddenly shall the full storehouses suddenly be found empty, man. All right, and that's what's gonna happen, man. All right, when these people backs get pushed against the wall, man, you already knows what happens, man. All right, they show their true colors, man. All right, this is Luke 12:49. It says, "I am come to send fire on earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?" All right, because the Lord, hey, he's coming to bring destruction, man. All right, when he comes back, he said he will not meet thee as a man. All right, so the Lord, hey, he's coming with his angels. All right, and he's coming to bring that fire, man, that judgment, man. All right, but before the Lord returns, hey, it's already gonna be cracking, man. The show gonna be started, man. All right, people are gonna already been going through hell, man. All right, so it's just a cherry on top, man. See, the Lord, hey, he's showing his work in full fledged, man. All right, and this is he's putting on a mighty show, man. All right, in these last days, man. All right, and famine is one of those things that's gonna kindle that fire, man. All right, to get you people riled up, man, and and lose it, man. All right, but hey, the men of the Lord, as I said, is the only ones that's gonna be protected, man. All right, and that's why we trust in Yahweh Shemel Shah, because hey, trusting in Esau Edom, all right, in his society, all right, you're gonna be confounded, man. All right, you're gonna be, as the scripture says, you're gonna be ashamed, man. All right, this is Isaiah 65:13. "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, my servant shall eat." It says, "But ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed." All right. So the Lord's servants are going to eat, man. They're going to drink. All right. Like the book of Eli, man. All right. And he was straight the whole way, man. All right. The Lord was with him, man. All right, in that movie, man. All right, he was walking, by faith and not by sight, man. All right, and the Lord was feeding him as he went, man. All right, same way that how the men of the Lord is gonna be out here, man. All right, and he didn't leave that path for nothing, man. All right, same as the men of the Lord, man. All right, we're gonna stay on this path all the way until the Lord returns, man. All right, in those chariots, man. All right, when all chaos ensues and people is going wild, man. All right, we're still gonna be waiting for Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. All right, we're gonna be in it too, man. All right, but hey, our hope is in Yahweh Shemel Shah. Our faith is in Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. Whatever happens, man. All right, and the Lord, hey, he's with men like that, man. All right, that's how you have to be. You have to be fully persuaded in this thing, man. All right, you can't be wavering, man. All right, when troubles come. You can't be wavering, because you don't see these things happening right now. All right, you have to have your full trust in Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. The Lord's going to deliver you, man. All right, in those times, because He's seeing you put your trust in Him throughout your whole walk, man. All right, but hey, this is Psalms 91:7. I'm gonna close it out. It says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. All right, and that's talking about the men of the Lord, man. Women and children. All right, that's a part of the elect, man. All right, because the Lord is going to deliver us from this destruction this time, like He did. All right, when we came out of Egypt, man. All right, it's going to be another great deliverance, man. All right, all them plagues and chaos was hitting Egypt. All right, just as it's about to hit America, man. All right, but the Lord delivered Israel from those plagues, man. So that should give us hope in these times, that nothing is impossible with Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. All right, all the firstborn of the Egyptians died in Egypt, except for the Israelites, man. All right, so that should show you, man, the Lord has control over life and death, man. All right, so don't be, worried about the things to come, man, because these things are coming, for the wicked, man, the spiritual Egyptians, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Lord willing us edifying. With that, I'd like to end it off by giving all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashemer, Kakadash, double honor to the Apostle Great Millstone will, and salutations to all you brethren doing this work with true sincerity, charity, next time, Shalom, and the Bible.